Guys, it's your boy, How Should I Be? And today I have a very interesting video. Today we're going to be going in depth about one of my favorite video game characters of all time, and he is one of the most popular video game characters of all time, Sonic. We'll be going more in depth. We'll be talking about game Sonic and his feats and his scaling and lore, and see how strong he truly is. Let me know at the end of the video in the comment section, is Sonic way stronger than you thought he was and way faster than you thought he was? So let's get right into it. So Sonic is able to fight this creature that is able to consume different timelines and existing timelines, and Eggman goes in detail and confirms that this creature can do these things. And then Eggman talks about how, like, with the power of the Chaos Emeralds, he can go beyond this dimension that he's in. So this is really good scaling for the Chaos Emeralds. And then I believe Sonic in his base form, he's able to fight this fourth dimensional being. So this would mean that Sonic in his base form, he should be 4D, which I think is very consistent with the scaling and lore of Sonic throughout all of the video games that he's been in. And then, which we'll go over one of Sonic's more impressive feats, is that so Sonic is able to fight this super dimensional being. So at a minimum, in my opinion, this is a 5D feat, because it's super dimensional. If you look up super dimensional, it normally means 5D and up. So I would say this is a good 5D feat for Sonic. So I would say in terms of Sonic's attack potency, he should range in that 5D, fifth dimensional ranges of power. So now let's go into some speed feats for Sonic. So Tails talks about how Sonic can go forwards and backwards in time, and then Sonic, like while him and Tails are having conversation, Sonic talks about how, and he confirms, like, he can do this pretty casually. So this is an immeasurable speed feat for Sonic, also in base as well. And then I'm gonna butcher this name, so don't kill me in the comment section, but I think it's the Guinness Book of Records. I believe that's what the book is called. But so in this book, it's officially stated that Sonic is the fastest video game character of all time. Now, why this is important is because the video game characters that are listed in this book is Mario, Link, Kratos, Mega Man, Zelda, and Dante. So if you think this book is valid and you agree with its scaling, that he's the fastest video game character of all time, this would automatically put Sonic in terms of speed faster than Mario, Link, Kratos, Mega Man, Zelda, and Dante, and all the other video game characters that are listed in this book. I just named those because those were the big, like, the big guns, the big strong video game characters that caught my eye while reading the book and going in depth in the book. And then now this right here, we're going to go over one of Sonic's most impressive speed feats across all his video game franchise and the games that all of us have played. So in Sonic Forces, Eggman sends Sonic into the Null Space. So the Null Space, in the Japanese translation, Sonic says the Null Space is a world closed off of every dimension. So why this is crazy is because, so we know there's a fourth dimension, there's a fifth dimension, right? So we know Sonic's universe has beings of higher, like, dimension, right? So why this feat is crazy, that he's able to maneuver through this realm with his raw speed alone, is that Sonic says, like, the Null Space is outside of dimensions and beyond that. So the Null Space is beyond space and time, and it's outside of dimensions, like it transcends dimensions. So this right here would be not immeasurable, irrelevant speed feat for Sonic, which is crazy, which kind of backs up the whole he's the fastest video game character of all time, if you agree with the book that I talked about earlier in the video. Now some people might say, for some reason, like, they don't trust the Japanese translation, which is pretty crazy to me. But I mean, I guess if you're that Giga Chad guy that just doesn't trust the Japanese translation, in the English translation, all Sonic says is, like, the Null Space is a world closed off of oh no, my bad. In the English translation, it just states that there's absolutely nothing exists. So even the English translation backs up like the whole it's closed off of every dimension. Sonic just says in the English dub like nothing exists in it. So I would say the English dub is still pretty consistent with the scaling. So I would say in terms of attack potency, I would say Sonic should be fifth dimensional, I would say, or in other terms, low complex multiversal levels of power. And then in terms of speed, I would say Sonic ranges from immeasurable speed to irrelevant speed. And then, yeah, that's why I would put Sonic in terms of attack potency and speed. But you guys let me know your thoughts down below. Is Sonic way stronger and faster than you guys thought? Please like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Hedgehog, and we're out. Peace.